What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we officially have the reveal of the 4 Weapons Blacksmith shop. So let's talk about this. Now today, LEGO has finally unveiled the 4 Weapons Blacksmith shop, and it is of course on lego.com. Now we have some new images and I want to go into a deep dive into the set. But before we do talk about the set, this set will cost you around 99.99 USD or 129.99 Canadian. Now let's talk about this set. Now honestly, the box art, I gotta talk about the box art. This looks fantastic. I really like the box art of the set. But moving forward to the actual build of the set, this is of course Kai and Nia's blacksmith shop that they were working in back in the pilot. And this is to celebrate the 15th anniversary. And I really like the build of the blacksmith shop. I mean, the scale of this set compared to the one in the show is a bit smaller and squished down, but hey, it still looks pretty accurate to the one in the show. And I like how this build is actually enclosed, so there isn't any open spaces, which I really like. As you can see as you can see, it opens like this. So I really like how you can open it with two hinges. I really like that. And there is some cool things around in the background, like this rocky grass field where there is a sign which will talk about all of the references from the set. We got a cool interior that has some places for having tea, and also we have the actual blacksmith place itself where you can build and make anything. Yeah, here is a close up of it. There is a phone, which is quite funny. Um, we'll talk about the minifigures later, but yeah. But without further ado, let's talk about the minifigures because these minifigures are fantastic. Now, from left to right, we have Master Wu from the pilots, which honestly, I really like this design of Master Wu. As you can see right here, he has the map of the golden weapons and handing it off to Ray, which Ray and Maya are included in the set where these suits are based from the Serpentine Wars during those flashbacks from season 4 and season 7. And honestly, I really like the design of Serpentine War Ray. However, he doesn't have the arm printing, which that's totally fine. I mean, it still looks like Ray from the Serpentine Wars without the arm printing, so I still love this minifigure. But I gotta say, his faces look so expressive, like his happy face and his angry face. If we could find it, there is his angry face. Like, he is very expressive. Next, we have Nia, based from her pilot outfit, which they did a really good job of translating her pilot design into this one. And I really like this design overall. And of course, we have the post movie face alongside the old Nia haircut. Up next, we got Maya, same as Ray, is based on the Serpentine War flashbacks from season 4 and 7. And yeah, I really like this Maya minifigure. I mean, the face is kind of generic from like Lego City, but overall, it is still a good Maya minifigure. Now, next we have Kai, Blacksmith Kai, and thank God Lego actually fixed this issue. Now, this Blacksmith Kai isn't the same one that we got from the city markets, which that Blacksmith Kai is inaccurate from the show. This time, Lego actually listened and they actually gave us a show accurate design from the pilot. And honestly, I am really happy that they actually made a show accurate design from the pilots. Now, he does have the hair headband combo, which I wish Kai had the normal movie hair, but still, it is a great minifigure. And finally, we have the Elemental Master of Earth, which we do have a close up right here. Now, this minifigure right here is one of the 7 collectible minifigures to celebrate the 15th anniversary. And these 7 minifigures will be based on the Elemental Alliance from season 4 and 7. So we are getting the Elemental Masters from the Elemental Alliance from the Serpentine Wars. And in this set, you get Cole's grandfather, the Master of Earth. And I like how they actually translated his design from the show into Lego form. I really like the torso and legs. The face isn't accurate to the show because in the show he has a black beard, but in this Lego set he has a brown beard, which I believe this face comes from Lego icons or ideas. But either way, it still works for him, and I really like the nice golden helmet that he has. And from the promo images, he does come with this cool piece right here that represents his elemental power of Earth. And he also comes with the stand with the new Ninjago 15 plate. But overall, the minifigures look fantastic. I think my favorite minifigure has to go to Ray or either Blacksmith Kai. I mean, these two look fantastic together, side by side. But yeah, those two right there are my favorite minifigures from the set. Now, the references from this set, there are a ton. So let's quickly talk about them. Now, we have Nia's Samurai X helmet and Kai's ZX mask. And on this white plate, those represent the trading cards from the Ninjago spinners from 2011 and 2012. That shows Kai ZX and Samurai X, which that is a nice detail right there. We also have some weapons like this bow staff, the spear, another bow staff. We got this dagger, double dagger right here. And for Nia, we have these two daggers. Now, all of these weapons are actually a deep cut, and this is a reference to the Kai and Nia spinners from the 2011 wave. That is such a deep cut, and I am so surprised the attention to detail of giving both Kai and Nia their weapons from the spinners. Like, people had thought that this double blade could have been the fusion blade from season 7, but no, this is Kai's double dagger from his spinner back in 2011. That is such an interesting reference that they added in here. We also have the portrait of Ray and Maya from Day of the Departed, which I really like that. That is quite touching. We also have the armor and the helmet. That way you can recreate Kai using the armor and helmet during his first encounterment with the Skull Kid army. I love that you can of course give him the armor, which I really like. And we of course have the map of the golden weapons, which we talked about earlier. And oh, one more thing, yeah, we had to talk about the sign, which this is of course a reference from season 1, where Lloyd and Pythor just wet on the grass, even though there's a sign saying not to go over the grass. So yeah, overall, this 15th anniversary set is definitely a day one purchase for me and everyone else. I feel like this set will be sold very quickly worldwide because this set is meant for older Ninjago fans and to celebrate the 15th anniversary. So I feel like this set right here will sell fast like hotcakes because this is a great looking blacksmith shop. But yeah, what do you guys think about the Blacksmith Shop set? And are you gonna be picking up this set once this release on January 1st? Leave all your thoughts down in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video, and until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!